How's it going, everybody? I am Jason of Jason's Realm here, and today I'm here bringing you guys my USFL Week 3 recap. Let's just dive right into this. Before we do, I want to ask you guys a question. What did you guys think of Week 3 of the USFL? I thought it was very interesting. Teams won that we wouldn't expect. Teams lost that we would have expected to win. I think it was a really interesting week and a big season-defining week for some of these teams. But I want to hear what you guys have to say, and I will get back to all of you and to leave a comment down below. But first, we have the New Orleans Breakers beating the Birmingham Stallions 45-31. This game was an incredibly tight game throughout, tied 24 apiece at the half. But then New Orleans just burst the door open in the second half and absolutely wrecked the Birmingham Stallions. This leaves the Stallions at an interesting crossroads. They are a solid team, but they are losing to teams that you would not expect. Meanwhile, New Orleans playing some really good football, and man, I don't even know if this team can be stopped at this point. They are beating the best teams in the league, and they are doing it in power. This team is really looking good, and I would be scared to face New Orleans if I were a team in the USFL. Up next, we have the Memphis Showboats losing to the Houston Gamblers 30-26. This game, it looks like a tight game throughout. Memphis did fall behind, though, and they tried to come back, weren't able to complete the comeback, and this leaves them at an interesting spot. They are a team that has potential, but they have lost now 3 straight. I think a lot of the issues come on the coaching side. We've seen plenty of videos of the head coach just ripping into his opponents after a loss. He said about the Birmingham game, oh, they didn't have to run the score up against us. Which, true to an extent, but at the same time, seeing that as a one-off incident, all right. But this week, didn't even shake the head coach down. He came over, and I think if I recall correctly, he was picking a fight with that head coach, and he has not been a strong leader in that group. He has been the one in charge, but he has not been a really good leader. That's why I think Memphis struggles. Houston, able to beat a Memphis team that is down on their luck, and looking decent, although I don't think they're going to be a huge threat this year. Up next, we have the Pittsburgh Maulers actually getting a victory, beating the Philadelphia Stars 21-13. Pittsburgh finally scoring their first offensive touchdown of the year in this one, and absolutely staying one step ahead of the Stars the whole way. This team got their first win in 350 days, as they didn't win since week, 5 last year. And, this team, they were hungry for a win. They got their win. We'll see if this translates into future success, but the defense still playing lights out. If the offense can find any sort of a groove, this team will be scary to face. Philadelphia, on the other hand, weren't able to get anything going offensively. The defense completely buckled, and this is just a look in the mirror game for Philadelphia. They really need to get their stuff together if they want to be a top team in this league. And last but not least for this video, we have the New Jersey Generals absolutely demolishing the Michigan Panthers. This game was just a complete domination from the start, up, 13-3 or whatever, 14-3 at the end of the first quarter. It was just crazy to think about. And then if we take a look at the way this team is playing out, Michigan was supposed to be white hot coming into this game, and then they lose. New Jersey has been up and down. They have potential, but they have not been able to capitalize on that potential. Well, they end up getting themselves a win there over Michigan. Right now, looking really good in the playoff race for both these teams. I would not be concerned if I were either of these two. Maybe a little bit more so for Michigan, but still. Michigan, big upswing from last year, looking really solid. Well, that's about going to do it for me today. If you guys did like, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe if you're new around here, because I make content like this all the time. 3-4 videos a week on top of live streams on the weekends. Looking forward to doing that a little bit more over the summer, maybe being a little bit more video stuff over the summer as we are winding down the semester here in college. And, we're ready to go. I guess with that, I'll see you guys later. Peace out and have a good one.